Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again. And I know I said I was going to take a week off, but I thought I would come back with one video this week to bring you up to date on what I've been up to and where I've been and why I work so hard to get all of my fall decor up and to edit all my videos and to schedule them to go up while I was away in Alaska. I did not want you all to be without entertainment while I was gone, and I was so gung-ho about getting my fall decor finished that I just decided that's the way I wanted to do it, to set up a whole series, which actually gave me a good idea moving forward with my Christmas, with a Christmas series like that, and with after Christmas series like that. You know, to kind of do it a little bit at a time, every other day, just to, you know, to keep up with it until I get everything changed over and decorated. So, but I do want to bring you up to date. I have a little haul here for you today. I'm a little rusty, excuse me. I'm a little jet lagged, to be quite honest with you guys. I'm pretty tired. I feel rested, but I'm tired in the same breath. Does that make sense? But let me go ahead and tell you about our vacation, our cruise to Alaska first, and let me tell you how you guys can keep up with me as I share about our vacation. I will not be sharing videos per se here on my crafting channel. I did not vlog vlog the trip. I did do some videos on the trip, but I did not vlog it. I wanted to give myself a break, and I am in my heart a blogger too. That's how I started all of this, was through my blog. So I am going to be blogging the entire trip in the coming weeks here. And if you guys would like to follow my blog, which will have some videoing in it too, you can find me at Country Craft Corner, or if you go to countrycraft.me, I'll leave a link in the description, or if you go up to my cover page there, you can always find me underneath the W, the little W there up in the right hand corner of the cover shot in my on my main page of my YouTube channel. I also have an Arlene's Travel channel, and I will probably be making up a playlist to go in there, but not until I'm finished writing my blog. So, but my blog, I'm going to go through the whole trip chronologically, starting with day one. And I'm going to work much like I did with my fall series, my fall decor series. That's the way I'm going to do my blog, is just to start with day one and go through it. We were there for 2 weeks, and we did we cruised with Princess Cruise Lines, which is who we always cruise with because we like them. And we did what they call a northbound Voyage of the Glaciers cruise, and then we turned around and did a southbound Voyage of the Glaciers cruise. So I have a lot of information to share, a lot of pictures to share, and I will put some pictures of our time at the end of this video so you all can, you know, kind of get a taste of what we did while we were there a little bit. But please do come on over and check out my blog. And you know, people tell me that I write like I talk or talk like I write, or whatever, however you want to look at that or say that. So come on over and check it out there at countrycraft.me or Country Craft Corner, or however you want to Google it, or just follow the link that I'll put in the description of this video below. And for any subsequent crafting videos that I put up, I'll point you in that direction moving forward a little bit until I'm finished that series. I am going to take the rest of the week off probably from doing any more crafting videos. After I give you this haul, we had an at-home open while I was away. What? Hello. So I went there this morning and we picked up a few things. So I have that to share with you, and then I have just a couple of things that I purchased from Hobby Lobby before I left town to go. But you probably figured out that I wasn't necessarily right at my computer when my videos went up. One of the main reasons that I monetized my channel was for this trip, so that I did not leave you guys high and dry for 2 solid weeks without anything to look at and without a way to, you know, keep in touch while we were away. So I was able to schedule those videos on out, and I about was in a coma by the time I finished everything. I worked so hard, but it turned out really well, and I'm very happy with that series. Much happier with that series than any other series I've done so far. To be honest, I turned off my video. I'm holding on to a little poochy thing. Sorry about that. That goes with my selfie stick. This is how you take selfies, you know, and I'm sitting here playing with it in my hand as I'm talking, and I've turned you off. Sorry about that. Let me put that down so I don't turn off again. Where was I? I don't even remember what I was saying. But regardless, I hated the thought of, you know, leaving you guys for 2 weeks without anything from me. So, but that's the way I will be doing my series moving forward. Whether I'm sitting right here at my house at my computer or whether I'm away, I'll be able to answer you as best I can. Let me take a moment to thank you. For those of you who might have noticed, while I was gone, I did go up over 5,000 subscribers. Oh my land. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You all may see rugs sitting around my floor right here and there and there, and well, that one's always there. But our Sophie is struggling a bit now, and Kristen, our daughter, was here at our house taking care of her while we were gone. So we decided, because she was struggling getting up on this hardwood floor, so we decided to go out, and Chris actually found these. They're kind of nice. They're kind of industrial looking rugs, but they don't move when you step on them, and they're excuse my shoes laying there too. Isn't that attractive? Sorry about that. Move over in front of them. But we decided to go ahead and try to, you know, put some rugs down to encourage Sophie not to lay on the hardwood. Of course, she still finds herself a sliver of hardwood to lay on because she likes the coolness on her belly. So Sophie, for those of you who don't know, is our black Newfoundland. She will be 10 in November, and she is struggling a little bit with some joint issues. So we have increased her pain meds per day. That seems to have helped a little bit, but you know, as long as she has a good quality of life, she will remain with us for sure, for sure, for sure. And these rugs are down to help her. So it's not something that I would necessarily choose to augment my decor, but it is something that I will use to protect our pup. So you may be seeing these rugs in some of my upcoming videos, and I did want to explain why they're down on the floor. So what else do I have moving forward? Oh, moving forward, before I get into the haul, moving forward, I also wanted to let you know next week I will probably be redecorating the front porch for fall, the mailbox for fall, the front, I have a wreath for, I'm not sure exactly how many wreaths I'm going to put out. I have a couple wreaths. One definitely for the light post out front, and I thought I would put one on the wagon wheels, but I'm not sure about that. I do have a few new things to put out on the front porch to incorporate into that decor. We'll have the red wagon decor to do, and I've got that lantern, that red lantern that I'll do a nice lantern swag for on top of that. So I can't wait to do that. I am really enjoying doing the funky bow and those lantern swags. I just love doing that, you guys. And I know that I was just with you last Friday via the video, but I missed you guys. I've been away, so I missed you guys. I missed just chatting with you guys. So trying to think, oh, and then so I'm gonna be doing that next week probably. And I'm gonna be preparing the house for my big collab, or not mine, but our big collab that we've got going on for our fall decor. I've got Davita Lane. she put up a video. I'll give you a link to her little video that she just put up the other day, and she has been in touch with a lot of different folks who are going to be joining us in our collab, and she lists them there. I know of her and Kim over there at Sweet Daisy Creations and a few others, but there's quite a few who are going to be involved with our fall home tour collab. And so I'm going to be preparing the house for that. I'm not going to be doing any more decorating. Obviously, I've done all that. And then once I'm finished with outside, which you guys will see before that big, you know, home tour. But I do need to really, you know, spiff up the house a good bit and get prepared for that and video that. And that video will be a video that will encompass every bit of fall decor that I've done for this season. So I'm excited to do that and to be involved in that collab. So is that it? I think so. As I said, I will put a link to my blog down in the description. I haven't written my first Alaskan trip blog yet, or well, for this trip. I have another Alaska blog on there if you want to look at it under vacations. But I have not written my first blog. I may come on here and just say real quick, hey, I've got my first one up, here's a link. But if you want to, you know, go ahead and follow me there at Country Craft Corner if you would like. Down in the right hand corner, if you hover over that with your mouse, it should come up, follow, or I think it's follow will come up, and you can just click on that and give your email, and then you will be emailed every time I put up a blog. And I do crafting blogs, and I do vacation blogs, travel blogs. I blog about my dogs sometimes, my weight loss struggles sometimes, you know. Oh, I have a whole bunch of blogs on there right now if you all want to peruse through there, and I have drop down menus. I really had to teach myself a lot. When I started getting into this stuff, I really had to teach myself quite a lot of things, you know, how to maneuver at I mean, I set up that whole site. So you just go check it out just to see how I set it up. It's pretty cool. So, all right, now on with this little haul. I'm excited to show you this too. First thing I want to show you is just some ribbon. This is mostly several Christmas things, and one thing that's not, that I can't wait to show you, and that Chris hopefully will put up for me today sometime. But the first thing I did, I went to Hobby Lobby before we left, and I only bought a few things because I've got so much Christmas decor, you guys. It's not even funny, and I really don't need one more thing. I, honest to goodness, do not need one more thing. I don't need to make another wreath either. I think I've got all the wreaths I need. So, but anyway, the first thing I bought was some burlap ribbon with red and white gingham edging. And I didn't buy this to use at Christmas. I will not use this at Christmas. I will use this more like in the spring. And you all know I have a whole decor series or kind of thing that I'd use in the summertime with red and white gingham. And I had purchased some red and white gingham and burlap ribbon last year and made new bows for my staircase. I wasn't really that, I mean, they worked out okay, but the red and white gingham telescopes is almost pink. So I wasn't too thrilled with that because I'd rather have red than pink. So I bought 2 of these, and we'll probably buy a couple more because I very well might make new bows next summer for the staircase that you can see back there with the pip berries wrapped around it. So another thing I wanted to say, I am getting to all your questions. I have seen some of you who have written me a couple of questions about fairy lights. I'll get you that link, honey, and about how to find my travel page, which I'm going to give you all that information here in the description. And I have a couple of other lingering questions out there that I'm working on getting to, and I have tried really hard to answer all of your questions while I was away and since I've been home. But it's hard to get to everybody. So, but I will. Please know I've seen it, and I will get to you and get to your question and answer it as soon as I possibly can. Also, too, feel free to email me if you guys want to. If you have a specific question and you feel like that I'm not seeing your comment or your question in a comment or something, please, you're always welcome to email me at arlynsccc gmail.com. I'll put that in the description too. Please feel free to email me if you have pictures of things that you've done. Some of you have already done this. I really enjoy seeing your pictures and your finished products. Please email me, either email me a picture and show me and tell me where you put it in your house and so forth. I'd love to see what you guys have done. Really and truly, I really enjoy that. So please feel free to do that. Also follow me on Instagram. Again, Arlene's Country Craft Corner. I'm on Instagram, follow me there. You know, tag me if you want me to see something that you've done, Rich. I know you do that a good bit. I love seeing all of your wonderful creations, all of your fall stuff. Those two wreaths, you rocked at those, Rich. Oh my goodness gracious, you did a great job. I love them. So anyway, I did want to mention those things. I am kind of discombobulated today in this video, aren't I? I am all over the place and up and down and on the side and around the mountain. Good heavens, I'm sorry. All right, focus, Arlene, focus. Back to my haul. So red and white gingham trimmed burlap ribbon. Okay, y'all know I'm from Virginia, so the cardinal is our state bird. So I picked up these cute little cardinals with little Christmas wreaths around their necks. Aren't they cute? So a couple of those just to incorporate into my decor. They were each $6, 40% off all of their Christmas stuff at Hobby Lobby. I am assuming is still 40% off. I doubt that they've taken it any more than that since I've been gone. I haven't been in since I've been home. So, I want those two cuties. Love those. Then I bought this Happy Holidays, and I wish, honest to goodness, it said Merry Christmas, because I'm not one of those people who has to say Happy Holidays. You know, I'm Merry Christmas. You know, in my opinion, I know the reason for the season. I celebrate the reason for the season because of Jesus, and that is his birthday. But you know, I saw the cardinal, so I had to go, oh, okay, I'll have a Happy Holidays. I might cover up the holidays with something else and just have happy, you know, I don't know. But, I mean, it's fine. Happy Holidays is fine. But there you go. Happy Holidays with the cardinal, which is, it's kind of a wooden, but it's, I don't know if they glued that on. I think it is. It's kind of burlappy. Look at, let me pull you in a little closer. Got a little bling on it there. This was $12, $11.99, 40% off. So, I mean, if I was going to make a wreath, this would be perfect for on a wreath. You never know what I'll get myself into, but this would be perfect on a wreath. Although I would tend to want it to say Merry Christmas. Anyway, I got that. And this, I kind of really don't need this. I really don't, but I will find a place to put this because I just think this is so pretty. This was $25, 40% off of $25. But check out this little birdhouse. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. I just thought that was so cute. You know where I'll probably put it is right here on this ivy, above the ivy table here that you all just saw in the home tour there for my traditional decor. I'll probably put it up on the shelf above that, but if it'll fit, it might be a little too big, but I'll try it up there. It would look really cute up there. So that was my total haul from Hobby Lobby before I left for our cruise. So to this morning when we got home, Saturday night, well, it was Sunday morning in the wee hours of the morning, we got stuck at Dulles Airport up in Northern Virginia because one of our suitcases did not arrive from Chicago. So we were stuck there for, I mean, we didn't land until about 10:30 at night. And then we were stuck there for like an hour longer so that Chris could say, hey, hello, where's my suitcase? And they were able to track it, and it was still in Chicago. Thank you very much. So it was delivered. Today is Monday. It was delivered yesterday evening. So we finally got our luggage back. And thankfully it was not summer clothes or not warm weather clothes. It was cool weather clothes because it was chilly, as you'll see in some of the pictures I'll put, you know, after I get done yammering here as I'm yammering along. Keep getting off of the subject, don't I? So this is why y'all need to check out my blog, because I just ramble along in my blog too, and I'll tell you all the details, good and the good, bad, and nothing ugly really, other than looking at me being smushed in a seat like a sardine. You know, I'm no small thing, you guys. You all know that. And my legs are long. I've got a 32-inch inseam. I'm 5'8.5", and I've got a 32-inch inseam. And my legs are so long. So anyway, I have troubles fitting in. Chris has got wide shoulders. I got wide hips and long legs. And we're like, okay, we can get there. We only have 4.5 more hours to fly. Tell you guys, it's a test of my patience. I'm a very positive person, but and if there's anything that I'm negative about, it is, what are they? Are they cutting the seats down to be like 15 inches wide or something? My hips are wider than 15 inches, you guys, or whatever, you know? Regardless. Anyway, I digress again. And we went to the new Home Goods today, or the new at home, excuse me, the new at home today. Let's see where I start. I did get a few things. Let me go through the Christmas things first, and then I'll show you the one thing I'm hoping Chris will put up with me. But as those of you who have been following me for a while know, I have a white Christmas tree that I put in the living room that sits right in my bay window. And last year I was looking for, they had white owls at Grandin Road that I loved, but then they sold out of them and I never was able to find them. And so when I walked in, one of the very first things I saw at home today were like feathery owls, and they were really cute, but they kind of stood up and they were bigger than I pictured them to be. But then as I was moving through, and of course I've got Alaska on my mind, not that we saw these in Alaska, we didn't, other than the stuffed ones. But I thought, I'm going to get me a couple of polar bears in white and silver, because I accent was silver on that tree. Isn't that pretty? So I thought I would sit this fella, actually I'm going to call her a mama, right down in there. And then I got two more little ones that are not, you're not able to see this too well, are we? Because they're so white. Anyway, I got two little ones. He sits up and she's walking on or whatever. So I got these three. So I thought they would be really cute sitting underneath that white Christmas tree in there in the living room. So I had a 15% off of your entire purchase coupon because it is a new store here in town. So these two were $1.99 each, and the bigger one, was $15. So, and then I got two more things that I'm fixing to show you here. But so I got 15% off of all of, there goes Sophie right there. Where's she going? She's gonna go get on the couch, I hope. Oh, goodness. Go ahead, Soph, you can do it. You can do it, Soph. Go ahead, sweetie. It's a real, when she can't get on the couch, then we know she's really hurting. The couch is like her little haven. She loves the couch. And she was able to get up there. Anyway, all right. Then I found this, and this was $6.99, 40% off of $6.99, but isn't this cute? Glitter, sparkle, shine, but most of all, be kind. I should make that my mantra. I think that is so pretty. So I got that, and I will incorporate that into somewhere. Like I say, most of my decor for out in this area is more of a burgundies and golds. I do have some red and white stuff though, so I'll try to incorporate it with the red and white stuff. I thought that was really pretty. And last but not least, this is not Christmas. This is just a wall hanging. Oh, excuse me. And well, Chris actually is the one that found this, and he says, hey, they do have stuff like this. And he kind of pulled me over and showed me this. He says, oh, we don't need that now. I'm like, what? Dangle that carrot right in front of me and then walk away from it? I'm like, hello, wait a second. Let's back up and look at this thing. So we picked this up. am hoping it fits in on one of the walls in the living room. That's kind of a side wall. Hoping it does. And this was $34.99, $35 for this, and it's metal. I thought that was really pretty. It's kind of looks like daisies, right? My favorite flower is the Gerber daisy, and I use daisies a whole lot in my decor all through the year. So I thought this would be really pretty. So I don't know whether Chris will hang that up or whether I will try to go hang that up. It's not real heavy, so I could probably hang it up. I thought that was really pretty. So that is the sum total of my haul today from Hobby Lobby and from At Home, from the new At Home store, which I loved. I thought it was a beautiful store. My goodness gracious, they sure have a lot of stuff in there. A lot of Christmas trees, a lot of seasonal decor. I did not see like ribbon though. I didn't see like necessarily crafting supplies. Now I did not walk around the whole place, so don't blast me with, well, if you had looked here or looked there. I didn't look everywhere. To be honest with you, I have a sore foot, a very, very sore foot. That actually might send me to the doctor if I don't watch out here. So I'm trying to stay off of it, but we'll see. You all know me, I can't hardly hold still. So, but I did not walk around the whole store. Chris and I just went out, and as I said, we are struggling with some jet lag, and we are both pretty tired. Chris is out there fertilizing right now because he said this is the best time of year to fertilize. So he's out there fertilizing his yard, and I'm in here doing this, and now I'm going to go ahead to my computer and edit this and try to get this on up this evening so that I can say hey to y'all and explain what's been going on and show y'all some pictures from our vacation at the end of this. So I will do that. May do a voiceover of those, so we'll see what I come up with there, just to give y'all a little bit of a look as at our lovely 2 weeks. We had a lovely time. We really enjoyed each other's company, each other. It was lovely, just lovely. So here comes Chris in the door right now. He's gonna skirt by really quick, or not. But anyway, for now, I think that's all I have for you. And as I said, I'm not sure I'll be back this week, but be looking next week for a video about showing me decorating the front porch and the mailbox and my outdoor spaces for fall. And check out my blog, because I will be blogging this week and trying to get some blogs up. So I will be doing that. So I'm just going to say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. I thought I would go ahead and give you a little taste of our cruise. Our first stop was to see my sweet friend Liz, who lives on Vancouver Island, or Victoria, and as you can see, she has a beautiful view out of her back deck. It's lovely to see my sweet friend again. Then we headed back over to Vancouver and climbed aboard the Coral Princess. That's our cruise ship for the next 2 weeks. And then I'm just going to show you a smattering of pictures that we took throughout the week here. Chris caught that in the fog. Those were dolphins. And check out these little dudes. Aren't they cute? Little sea otters. Here's my handsome hubby. This is Marjorie Glacier. I love taking pictures. There we are in front of Johns Hopkins Glacier. Check out these fellas trying to vie for position on that Coast Guard buoy. They were so cute. Here I am at Tracy's Crab Shack in Juneau, and we went on a trip up into the Yukon. Here I am on the Deadliest Catch tour. Bering Sea crab fisherman. Beautiful eagle. Whale. More pictures. And here's Marjorie again. Did you take about 500 pictures? As you can see, she put on quite the show for us that day, and yes, it is cold on an Alaskan cruise in the glaciers. We had a wonderful time. Come check out my blog. I'll be blogging the entire trip with more and more pictures. I've got, I don't even know how many pictures, thousands, that I'll be sharing. Until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.